And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miss Maxon, and we are solving two-step equations. We took it up a step, okay? This is what a two-step equation looks like. 4x plus 12 equals 64. It is called a two-step equation because there are two things over there bothering the variable that I need to get rid of, okay? So step one, the first thing that we're going to do is get rid of the constant. We're going to get rid of the constant that is on the same side as the variable using inverse operations, okay? So this is what we started with. And I want to get rid of the constant first. Now, the strategy that we're going to use is lollipop so that I can separate both sides of my equal sign. I want to get rid of the constant. The constant is the one that is not attached to the variable, but it's on the same side as the variable. That is what I want to get rid of. It gotta go. I'm going to use inverse operations. The opposite of addition is subtraction. I'm going to subtract 12. When I subtract 12 on that side, 12 minus 12 is 0. I am left with 4x on this side. What you do on one side, you must do to the other. I subtracted 12 here. I need to subtract 12 on the other side. 64 minus 12, well, 4 minus 2 is 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. 64 minus 12 is equal to 52. So 4x, which was left on that side, equals the 52 over here, okay? Now, step two. Step two. We need to get rid of the coefficient, the number attached to the variable, okay? Need to get rid of the coefficient. That is the number attached to the variable. We are going to use inverse operations to do that. So from the previous step, we were left with 4x equals 52. Let's get rid of that coefficient. How? Well, first, I'm going to use the same strategy, lollipop. If the number is attached to the variable, if that variable has a coefficient, we need to use the inverse operation of multiplication because the coefficient is multiplied by the variable. The number attached to the variable, that 4, is being multiplied by the variable. Using inverse operations is how we get rid of it. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. We're going to divide by 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1. These cross out. I'm left with x on this side. Bring down your equal sign. What you do on one side, you must do to the other. 52 divided by 4. Okay? Well, Miss Max, I don't know what that is. You can use your multiplication chart or your brain to divide on the side. 4 can go into 5 one time because 1 times 4 is 4. When you subtract, you get 1. Bring down that 2 right there. 4 can go into 12 3 times because 3 times 4 is 12. And 12 minus 12 will give you 0. Okay? So our answer to 52 divided by 4 is 13. Okay? X equals 13. We used inverse operations to get rid of the 12. We got rid of the 4 here and got all the way down to just the variable. The variable is alone. And we got an answer for it. Okay? X equals 13. Let's do some examples. 2x minus 3 equals 9. Lollipop is the strategy. Inverse operations are our friend. First step is to get rid of the constant that's on the same side as the variable. Here's the side with the variable. Here's the constant that's on the same side. I need to use inverse operations. The inverse of subtraction is addition. I'm getting rid of a 3, so I need to add 3 on both sides. Add 3 on both sides. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. -3 plus 3 is 0. I'm left with 2x on this side. Bring down your equal sign. 9 plus 3 is 12. That's just one step. The variable is not by itself. Now I need to get rid of that 2. I need to get rid of the coefficient of x. Okay? Since they're multiplied together, I need to divide by 2. What you do on one side, you do to the other. 2 divided by 2. These 2's cancel out here. X is by itself. Bring down your equal sign. 12 divided by 2 is 6. So, and 2x minus 3 equals 9. X is equal to 6. Let's look at this next example. Negative 6x minus 4 equals negative 10. Use the lollipop. First step is to get rid of the constant. That is the number on the same side as the variable. Here's the side with the variable. Here is the constant. The constant is minus 4 or negative 4. The opposite or inverse operation of subtraction is addition. The 4 is what I'm trying to get rid of. So I'm going to add 4 on both sides because what you do to one side, you do to the other. Negative 4 plus 4 is 0. I'm left with negative 6x on that side. Bring down the equal sign. Negative 10 plus 4 is negative 6. I'm not done yet because the variable is not alone. Now the negative 6 is over there bothering it. It is a coefficient, which means it's a number attached to the variable, which means they're being multiplied by each other. I need to use the opposite operation or the inverse operation of multiplication, which is division, to get rid of it. I'm going to divide by negative 6 on both sides. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1, but these two right here, they cross out, leaving me with that x right there. And like we just said, negative 6 divided by negative 6 is just plain old 1. Okay? It's plain old 1. X equals 1.